Hello, SOLPE scholars. Magister Cole and myself, Magister Beck, would like you for your assignment this week, week 13, to one of your assignments, well, besides doing your PE activities at home, is to figure out your resting heart rate and your max heart rate. So the easiest thing for figuring out your max heart rate is there's a magic number 220, and you take 220 minus your age, and that would be your maximum heart rate. So easy example, if you're 20 years old and you take 220 minus 20, it's 200. 200 would be your max heart rate. So that would be your max heart rate, and finding your resting heart rate, usually the best way to find that is right away when you roll out of bed. You take your pulse to try to find your what your real resting heart rate is. Or if you forget to do that, if you're sitting on the couch for 15, 20, 30 minutes, just lying there completely at rest, you can take your heart rate then. And to do that is you take two fingers and go right here on your neck, and you should be able to find a heart rate, pulse. Or you take your hand and go underneath your thumb right here on your wrist with your two fingers, and you should be able to find a pulse. And when you find that pulse, you count how many times you feel it beat in 60 seconds. That'd be the true way to find your resting heart rate. Sometimes you just do it for 10 seconds and then you multiply by 6 to get 60 seconds, which is a minute. But the real, true resting heart rate is set your stopwatch or watch the clock for 60 seconds and just count each time it beats in a 60-second window. So that's what we want you to do. Figure out what your maximum heart rate is and your resting heart rate is. And then sometimes during your workout, maybe you want to stop and take your pulse for a minute to see what it is. Because lots of times, depending what your goals are, you should be doing your workout like 55%, maybe 85% of your maximum heart rate. So to figure that out, you take your maximum heart rate, let's say it's 200 or 185 or whatever it ends up being, and you multiply that by 0.85 to get 85% of your maximum heart rate. So it'd be kind of cool during your workout if you just stop, take your pulse for 60 seconds, see what number that is, and figure out what percent of your max heart rate you're working out at. So Magister Cole and myself, Magister Beck, that's one assignment we want you to do, and you can write that down on your 50-point worksheet when you turn it in at the end of the week, is your maximum heart rate, what that is, figure that out, 220 minus your age, and find out what your resting heart rate is when you're 100% at rest. So it's just lying on the couch for like 20 minutes and then just count 60 seconds how many times it beats. And then, like I said, if you want to go one step farther, to see in the middle of your workout, just stop to see how many times you feel your pulse in 60 seconds and figure out what percent of your max heart rate you were working out at. And that's about it, guys. I hope you have a fantastic week 13, and I will be seeing you guys soon. Talk to you later.